Hello children, welcome to the class. Children, in previous class we studied the grammar part for the lesson 3. Right, today we will continue with the next grammar main. Before that, we'll just brief out what we learned in the previous class. Okay, in previous class we learned personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. Right, and under personal pronouns we studied different forms of personal pronouns and subject pronouns and object pronouns. Right. Now, what do you mean by personal pronoun? Personal pronouns are used in place of common nouns or proper nouns. Right. Like I, me, you, he, she, it, they, them, we, and us. Okay. These are used in place of common noun or proper noun. And different forms of personal pronouns are first person singular and plural, second person singular, plural, and third person singular and plural. Under first person singular, we can use I and me. In plural, we can use as we and us. Okay. Now, second person singular is you. When we talk about the other person, second person. In plural also, we will use you, the word you. Okay. In third person singular, we use he, she, it. Okay. He, she, it, him, her, it. Okay, and here in plural we use they, them. Okay, understood? Yes. Now under personal pronouns we learn subject pronouns. Okay, now what do you mean by subject pronouns? Subject pronouns are the who or what the sentence is about. Here, subject pronouns tells us about who or what in a sentence or the sentence is about. Okay, for example, here, Jessie was hungry. Here in subject pronouns, I, we, you, he, she, they and who. We use I, we, you, he, she, they and who under subject pronoun. Okay. Now here for example Jessie was hungry. This is an example. Now what does subject pronoun tells us? Subject pronoun tells who or what the sentence is about. Correct. Here Jessie was hungry. Now, who was hungry? Here the sentence is talking about who. Right. Who was hungry? Jessie was hungry. So here Jessie is a subject pronoun. Understood children? Here subject pronouns talks about who or what the sentence is about. Okay, for example, Jessie was hungry. Second one, fish is orange. What color the fish is? The fish is orange. Right. Next, I make cookies for my co-workers. I make cookies for my co-workers. Here we can use who. The sentence is talking about who. Who make cookies for co-workers? I make cookies for my co-workers. Right. Is subject pronoun. Did you understand children? Subject pronouns talk about who or what about the sentences. Okay. Now next is object pronouns. Now what do you mean by object pronouns? Object pronouns are the words that receive an action in the sentence. Okay. Object pronouns are the pronouns that receive the action in a sentence. Now here, what we use me, you, them, her, us and whom. So when we get the answers or when we use these me, you, them, her, us and whom, then that pronouns are known as subject pronouns. Okay, for example, see, I give them cookies every week. I give them cookies every week. Here what is the action? Give them cookies. Right, here object pronoun is give them cookies because here the sentence is about the action that is received by subject pronoun. Correct, understood? Here I is subject pronoun. Right, here give them cookies is object pronoun because it is talking about the action received by the subject pronoun. Understood now? Next example. She gave Jim and me extra cookies. She gave Jim and me extra cookies. Here which is object pronoun? Object pronouns is Jim and me. Okay, because here using you and me. Okay, here Jim, who? You. Jim and me. She gave Jim and me extra cookies. Here Jim and me are receiving. They are receiving an action. What action? Means giving an extra cookies. Right. She gave Jim and me extra cookies. Understood? Now, possessive pronouns. What do you mean by possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns are used to avoid repeating something that already clear. Possessive pronouns are used to avoid something that is already clear. Okay, for example, mine, yours, hers, theirs, his. These are possessive pronouns, or in other words we can say it as when we refer to us, ourselves, then it is known as possessive pronouns, like me, mine, yours. Okay, this is my pen, this is my book. Here I am specifically talking about myself. Okay, for example, this is my pen, not your pen. This is my pen, not your pen. When we convert this sentence into possessive pronouns, then how we can write? We can write it as this pen is mine. This pen is mine and not yours. Here mine and yours are possessive pronouns. Did you understand, children? Did you understand about personal pronouns? Under personal pronouns, subject pronouns and object pronouns? Possessive pronouns? Did you understand? I hope you have understood, children. And next we will move on to our exercise. Please open page number 41. Okay. In page number 41, A main, what they have given? They have given, pick out the personal pronouns from these sentences. They have given few sentences. From that sentence, we have to pick the personal pronouns. Personal pronouns means the pronouns which are used in place of common or proper nouns. Remember, children, personal pronouns are used in place of common or proper nouns. For example, I, me, you, he, she, it, they, them, us, then. We should use these instead of or in place of proper nouns and common nouns. Understood? Now, first sentence. What is first sentence? We asked her to visit the old museum in Delhi. We asked her to visit the old museum in Delhi. Now, in this first sentence, which is personal pronoun? First one, personal pronoun, we. So underline these words. We, us, her. Correct? Her. In place of the person name, we are using the personal pronoun her. We and her are personal pronouns. Okay. Now second one. Did you understand, children, personal pronouns? We are using instead of common noun and proper noun. Okay. Next. Sahana is my favorite singer. I really like her. Sahana is my favorite singer. I really like her. In this sentence, which is personal pronoun? Her. Her is personal pronoun. Okay. Now, third one. Can you tell me the time? I have lost my watch. Can you tell me the time? I have lost my watch. Now here, third one, which is personal pronoun? You and I are personal pronoun. Okay, now fourth one. Fourth one. Rishi did not listen to the teacher. Now he is asking for help. Rishi is not listening to the teacher. Now he is asking for help. Now here, which is personal pronoun? Rishi did not listen to the teacher. Now he is asking her. Now here personal pronoun is he. Right. The fifth one. Mother wanted me to wear a white t-shirt or white shirt. Mother wanted me to wear a white shirt. Now here, which is personal pronoun? Personal pronoun is me. Mother mother wanted me to wear white shirt. Did you understand, children, how to recognize personal pronouns? Okay, personal pronouns are I, me, you, he, she, it, they, them, us, we. These are personal pronouns. Okay, I hope you have understood, children. And next we'll continue the next main, that is complete these sentences in suitable personal pronouns. Okay. Children, next main is complete these sentences with suitable personal pronouns. One is done for you. Already they have given an example. Dash is yawning. They have given Vasant is the name. Okay, pronoun. So here we have to use personal pronoun. Okay, now Dash is yawning. We are talking about a boy. Then what the personal pronoun should be? He. Okay, now next, second one. I am reading out a story to Dash my sister. Now here I am reading out a story to Dash. In bracket they have given us my sister. Then what the answer should be? I am reading out a story to her. Right, I am reading story to her. Now the teacher always gives Dash homework, the students. Now here which personal pronoun we have to use? The teacher always gives Dash homework. The students, the teacher always gives them. We are talking about students. So here we have to use them. The teacher always gives them homework. Okay. Where did Dash meet this man? I asked John. Fourth is, where did Dash meet this man? I asked John. Here John is the clue they have given. Now what personal pronoun should be? Where did you? We are asking for John. Right. So here, where did you? Where did you meet this man? I asked John. The fifth one. Dash are going for the protest march. Can you come with Dash, please? My mother and I. Now, Dash are going for the protest march. Can you come with Dash, please? We are going for the protest march. Can you come with me? Okay, can you come with me, please? Okay, understood? Now, next main. Now, see, complete these sentences with the correct possessive pronouns. Now, last two activities were based on personal pronouns. Now, this activity is related to possessive pronoun. That is the words which are not used repeatedly. Okay, possessive pronouns are used to stop avoiding the repetition of something. Correct. So here we have to add the possessive pronouns. Okay. Now here, first one. See. Okay, children, next C means complete these sentences with the correct possessive pronouns. Okay, the first one, this bag belongs to my sisters. This bag is theirs. Okay. Because we are talking about sisters, my sisters. Next, second one. Those glasses belong to Harsh. Those glasses are his. Okay. Understood? Now, this book belongs to you. This book is yours. Five of these medals belongs to me. These medals are mine. This dog belongs to Nitish. This is dash dog. Here the question is little bit wrong, children. Here this dog belongs to Nitish. This is Nitish dash they have given. So what personal pronoun can we use? This dog belongs to Nitish. This is dash. Sorry, this is Nitish's dog. We can't write dog because here we have to use possessive pronouns. So here, can we change the question little bit? Yes, like this. We can write it like this. This dog belongs to Nitish. Okay. This is dash dog. So here if the question is like this, we can use the possessive pronoun. Like this dog belongs to Nitish. This is his dog. Right. If the question is this dog belongs to Nitish, this is Nitish's dash. Can we use this is Nitish's his or this is Nitish's their? No. So here I have changed the question little bit. This dog belongs to Nitish and this is dash dog. Please change the question. Please modify the question in your textbook. Okay, children? Yes. Children, in next page, open page number 42. In next page, they have given writing activity, the paragraph writing. So here what they have given, think of a famous person you have read or heard about. What made that person special? What is he or she famous for? Write a short paragraph about him or her. Now here they are asking about a famous person that we have read or heard about. So here we have to write few words about that person. Okay, whether he or she. Now we have to include. What we have to include? We have to include the name of the person, when the person lived, and his date of birth, and why the person is famous for, and is the person still talked about, means is still we talk about that person, or why you like this person, why we will like the person, and would you like to become like him or her in future? Or would you means would we like to become like him or her? We have to write all these details about the person. Okay. Next, speaking. Now here describing incidents. What they have given? They have given few pictures. Okay. They have given few pictures and we have to talk about something about the picture. The first one. Here what the first picture tells us about? Here the first picture is telling about a person. He is washing his car, okay, outside his house, and you can also see a small bird is flying. So like this, we have to discuss about the picture. The second picture talks about a woman, or you can represent our mother also. Okay, my mother is sitting in front of the computer and she is doing her work. The third picture tells us the dog is running out of the house, and he also see a small bird flying near to him. Okay, now next is a woman is standing. The next picture talks about the woman is standing outside of the door and she is waiting for someone to open the door. So like this, you can describe the picture, what comes in your mind when you see this picture. I hope you will do this activity, children. In the next class, we'll meet with new grammar mains for the new lesson. Thank you, children.